Hello.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. What's your name?
My name is Mehmet. Yeah,
Mehmet. Nice
Maria,
to meet you.
nice,
Yeah, my name is Maria.
nice to meet you too.
And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Turkey. Where are you?
Oh, okay. I am in Colombia.
Really? I
Colombia.
I have watched a TV about Colombia. It was Narcos. It was very exciting.
Uh-huh. Yes, that
Yeah,
is usually what people think of.
yeah, exactly. And there was some football players,
Uh-huh.
soccer players from Colombia in Turkish clubs. So I
Oh,
know.
okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Which one? Do you know their name?
Cordoba, I guess.
Uh-huh,
Cordoba.
Cordoba. Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And where in
I'm
Turkey?
I'm not very much interested in football or soccer, but
Uh-huh.
I just know
Yeah.
it's unnecessary information.
Uh-huh. A fun
I'm
fact.
sorry.
A fun fact.
Yeah, fun fact. Yeah, fun
Uh-huh.
fact.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And where in
The
Turkey?
Ankara, the capital,
Ankara. Oh, okay, in the
is in the
capital.
middle of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which city you are from?
I am from Atlanta in the
Ah,
United
yeah,
States.
yeah, you are from Atlanta, but right now you are in Colombia. So
Yeah,
which
I'm
city you are in?
Medellin.
Merging.
Medellin,
Yeah.
like this. Medellin, Colombia.
Medellin, Medellin. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I know it. It's the also
It's
the center of
from
the.
Narcos.
Yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
also the center of the TV series.
Yes.
All
Uh-huh.
the things was in Medellin. But in pronunciation, I didn't know the pronunciation of Medellin. I
Uh-huh. Yeah.
just spell it like Medellin, Medellin.
Oh,
So it's
Medellin. Uh-huh.
like Turkish. Yeah.
Is in
But yeah,
Turkish double L is like a J? Yes?
Medellin. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
L. Yeah.
Okay. L. In
Yeah,
Turkish that is
you
L, no?
pronounce like
G.
joy,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like a
yeah.
J.
It's very interesting. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. I didn't know it. Yeah,
Uh-huh. Yes.
amazing.
Good. And what
Yeah,
do you do in Turkey?
I'm working in a bank
Okay.
as about IT. I'm
Oh,
an
okay. I
IT
see.
guy.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
And
So that's all.
how long
Yeah.
have you been on Cambly?
I have been on Cambly for almost, I guess, 1.5 year.
Oh, okay.
But
A good.
yeah, but there was a interval about 1 year.
Mhm.
After 1 year, I rejoined
Mhm.
at the last Black Friday.
Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you get a Black Friday deal?
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I
perfect.
get it.
Uh-huh.
I get it.
Yeah.
There
Uh-huh.
was a lot of advertisement, so
Yeah.
at least I got.
Uh-huh. Does
I
Cam
couldn't resist. I couldn't resist the advertisements.
Uh-huh. Yes. Does
Yeah,
Cambly advertise in Turkey a lot?
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But maybe I was a former student, so
Mhm.
I was in the target, you
Yeah.
know,
Yes.
consumer.
Mhm.
Maybe because of that reason,
Yeah.
that
But
was too
also,
much.
I speak with a lot of people from Turkey.
Yeah.
So I wonder, Cambly must do a lot of marketing in Turkey.
Yeah, exactly. So while their advertisement, their emails, I read that the Turkey is our uh, first students' place. So we are,
Okay.
so they are very interesting with
Yeah.
Turkey. I
Uh-huh.
think Turkish people like that kind of technological stuff, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
We are
Yeah.
very prone to, yeah, new technologies, new developments. It's
Uh-huh.
interesting, but
Yes.
it's a fact. For example, when a new technology, for example, 5G is,
Uh-huh.
I I'm I know very well that people will get when it start immediately, and people curious about it, and you know,
Yeah.
so I don't know. It's in our genes, I think.
A very tech country.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah, I
If
didn't know
we
that.
can, yeah, if we can, you know, canalize that interest to product, make some products, we will be success in future, I think.
I will keep that in mind
We,
just in case.
yeah, yeah. We are very interested, but not to produce, just
Okay.
consume. Not just consume, but we are very, eager while
Yeah.
consume. But if we can show that interest in produce, I think we will improve.
Yeah. Very good. And
Yeah.
what do you do? So you work in IT, like software?
Yeah, software.
Okay.
I can develop some programs, you
Oh,
know.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For example, I have developed a human resource program, for
Okay.
example. It was a huge, because there are a lot of modules. So you have to get the requirements from the consumer,
Yeah.
get the necessities, get the some things which optional. Maybe it's beneficial if it's possible. You can do it for the glad of the consumers, so they satisfied from the software,
Okay. Yes.
and also yeah, that kind of stuff. It's a little bit boring, the IT and the computer,
That's your work. That's interesting.
yeah. The coding is boring, but but to see the results of your jobs is,
Yes,
precious.
exactly.
Yeah,
So do you work
yeah.
in front end or back end?
Oh, you know very, very well.
A little bit because my friend works in coding.
Yeah, I have code in backend and front end. Yeah,
Oh,
both of
okay.
them.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So
I know a
it's a
little
little
bit
bit
just
hard.
from her.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's maybe a little bit hard. Sometimes people just from backend or just at front end, but I can do it both. I'm lucky.
Oh, wow. Did you go to school
You,
for it? Yeah.
yeah, I have a university education,
Yeah.
so. And also, I got a lot of courses, online courses,
Okay.
and face-to-face courses,
Mhm.
because the tech is changing constantly. For example, in 4 years, uh, always changing. There is a statistic about it. So every year you have to learn, 25% new
Yeah.
things.
You need to
So
keep up to date.
yeah, keep up to
Uh-huh.
date.
Yeah.
Exactly. Keep pace with technology. Exactly. You have to. So yeah, yeah. It's a little bit challenging,
Yeah.
but it's also keep you fresh and keep your mind active. It's, I think, very good. For
Yes.
example, a lot of jobs are routine, so
Exactly.
people
It's not
boring.
monotonic. This is if you know that word, monotonic.
Yeah, monotonic. It's not monotonic.
Yeah.
It's active. It's
Yeah.
proactive. Yeah,
And
maybe.
when you study or when you do coding, is a lot of it in English?
Yeah, especially there are some errors or some bugs in code, so you have to deal with them. Sometimes you can't understand the root reason immediately, so you have to check from basically from Google. we,
Yes.
we write we write the exception, or we write the error to the Google, so you have to understand uh, in the comments about
Okay.
the problem. Most of them are in English, but we are lucky. Our population is very crowded.
Mm-hmm.
Turkey is over 80 million.
Yes.
So there are a lot of software developer. So you can find most of the solutions in Turkish. But
Okay.
if you want, but sometimes, as I mentioned, the technology, so most of the things are new,
Mm-hmm.
so there's not too much user the technology in even in Turkey.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to check from the other parts of the world.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to use English at there. But you know, the phraseology, the limbo, and the vocabulary is limited.
Okay. Yes. Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to know the general English.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You can handle it with your limited vocabulary.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes.
but
Okay.
but I want to improve my fluency and my general English, because sometimes we can go abroad, not in coronavirus
Yeah.
pandemic
After all of
time,
this.
obviously, but after that and before the pandemic, we used to, go abroad for workshops,
Okay.
conferences,
Uh-huh. Yes.
like that. So present my bank or my country
Okay.
well,
Yes.
to present well. I would like to be fluent in English. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and sometimes
Yeah.
from the other countries, some our colleagues come here.
Mm-hmm.
So for for courses, sometimes you can give some courses about your specialties. For example,
Mm-hmm.
I am my specialty in auditing. For
Mm-hmm.
example,
Yeah.
sometimes we can. There are some certification in about it. For example, is CISA, the American-based certification.
Yeah.
So people want to demand that kind of courses,
Mm-hmm.
especially from the countries from Balkans, Caucasus, and
Okay.
that
Yes.
kind of the small countries.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, ask us give some presentations
Mm-hmm.
about that kind of stuff. So in that cases, we are using English. So I try to up to date, brush up my English
Okay.
sometimes with Cambly, obviously.
Yeah. Good. Uh-huh. Well, this is
So
a
I
good
can, yeah,
for
yeah,
that. Mm-hmm.
yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
So in workplace, I can't use my English verbal, oral. So,
Okay.
but writing and
Do you write and
reading.
read it at work?
Sometimes, yeah. For example, there is a meeting
Mhm.
international. You have to write something. Yeah,
Okay, good. Well, then I'm sure this will open many doors for you. If you,
exactly. When promotion, and also there's a little, 10% effect in our salary.
oh, if you're fluent
Yeah,
in English?
yeah.
Wow, okay. Uh-huh. Good.
And not necessary to be fluent, but if you get a certain point from government English proficiency exam, which is
Okay.
just reading, so you can get 10%,
Okay. A
extra,
raise.
yeah, alright.
Uh-huh.
So I got it 5 years ago, but
Okay.
it's the time is finished, so I
Yes.
have to get it in 4 months, I guess. But it's a piece of cake for me, I think.
Uh-huh. Yes, it sounds like you've got it. It's just practicing and
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Why not? Why not? And
Yeah.
I try to nowadays. I found reading books is very beneficial
Definitely.
for
That is a very good way
improving.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very nice conversation.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Thank you.
You gave a lot of opportunity to talk. It
Uh-huh.
was very. You
Good.
are very good teacher.
Thank
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a
Have a
nice
good night. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Nice to meet
Thank you
you.
very much.
I'll see you next
Nice to
time.
meet you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
bye.
Bye.